if Quark is part of a pair, I don't think it's a problem.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
That, and if he's the only one, even if he was a solo, if he abstains, he'll be an ally. So this isn't impossible to deal with, but still.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him.
Yeah, and you seem very happy about that.
What if you make him worse?
I know, you really want him to do it.
Then what am I supposed to do?
It's okay, so long as we don't have any major emotional moments with Clover, none of them can be ruined.
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it.
Anemia still seems pretty bad.
I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Did you just tell me to call an ambulance? Did you just Dio, did you tell him to call an ambulance? While we have been locked up and imprisoned inside a facility that might be on the fucking moon?
Son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor.
Alright, well we've got Luna. And then there's this whole thing
is
again.
that true?
We're gonna cruise through a little bit of this because we've seen some of this before. Like, this is Adam. This lets us diagnose it.
I don't want to rush you. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
Man, whenever they do, like, screenshots and stuff for the game, the models kind of just look worse. I think it's because the models are being used in real time whenever we're playing the game normally, and these are just shots from other stuff, so they have to upscale that. People don't care, but I just thought I'd point it out.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible, Quark.
Yeah.
Yes, he's been infected with a...
Radical 6. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, I told Al.
Fi and I heard about it from...
There we go.
No, he can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about his tone seems strange. Why was it not possible? Okay, so a lot of repeat stuff.
Well, Adam, it's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some...
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Oh, wait a minute. Wouldn't this be an entirely different thing? Did Quark go through the same room?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
Because if he didn't go to the same room, that means he didn't grab the cure.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
In the archives? No, that was just piles and piles of books and papers. Nothing even remotely like medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the garden.
Oh, you went to the garden, that's right.
Plenty of vegetation, but unfortunately, no medicine.
Oh, and if Kay came rushing, that means that Quark did in fact go to the garden. So yeah, this is a problem.
Oh God, he's going to... Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
The pantry. There was tons of food everywhere, but Excelivir? Nothing.
Tenmyoji slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God.
Okay.
You're awake.
Get away from me!
Okay, and then we're gonna have this really stupid scene where this kid
What are you
overpowers
talking-
everybody
Isn't it
because magic disease powers.
Like...
No, I totally don't want to experience this really shitty and stupid scene again. Where I'm like, no, I'm crazy. Get over here, Tenmyuji. Hey, dude. Can you hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you, bastard! Why won't you let... I have to get... They can't lock... Please! You have to let me... I'm trapped. Let me die. I have...
He's crazy.
Kill me! Kill!
He says way too many things there. Just kind of makes me go, come on, man. Thanks, whoever that was. Quirk barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel.
Luna. Yes? Are there
So
any
does this mean
tranquilizers in
Alice
here?
is gonna get it again?
Well, I mean, what?
Like she's gonna contract this?
They're super beta.
Super.
That's the one that's good. Hit him with.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just it won't hurt him.
But
Just hurry up and come on, Luna. Okay, let me just.
There you go, just get him. Get him in that leg.
Okay, good. Wait now. Do right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Well, that's done.
Respiration, blood pressure. According to these readings,
There, he's knocked out.
yes. What about the anesthetic? How long will it last? He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little.
I think it probably.
Yeah, something about the virus being
How
strong.
much do you know?
All I've seen. Why would I lie about that? I've seen a. So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying yes? At least.
Alright, what's next?
what are you doing?
Okay, this happens again. Alright, fine.
We're all going to die. Huh? We're all dead. Only terrorists would You don't.
Alright, so I was wondering.
5 adult children.
I was wondering if there would be, like, any change to her. See, and maybe like, they, like, change the character that does it, but there isn't really a reason to, I guess. Which way does she go? Right? Left? Still deciding when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost?
It happens, man. It's okay. I'm a professional. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm mashing the touchpad so I can just get... There we go. Okay, we've been searching for Alice for a while and I found nothing. I hoped nothing had happened to her, but... What do we got? I searched every corner of the floor. She was nowhere to be seen. And just in case I didn't miss anything. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. This is pointless. I should just get back to floor A. Maybe someone else has found her. Guess we'll check these rooms, see if we can find Alice. Uh-oh. Well, seems we have our very first death in the game proper. First thing I saw when I stepped through the door was a blossom of red on her chest. It was almost like getting punched. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to wobble, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. maybe we can still save her. Except for the fact that her bracelet has been detached from her body. But don't worry about that part. No pulse. Clearly, she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. Embedded in her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle, it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had someone stabbed her? No. What if she...
We're all going to die.
No. No. Something in my brain snapped. Exclamations! A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Well, that is an ending, alright. I guess we lose. So I was thinking about ending the episode here because I was kind of basically done recording because we achieved that ending. And right beforehand, a thought crossed my mind. Let's have a look at the routes we've done so far in VLR. We went through the cyan door, then we had the choice. If we allied with Alice, she betrayed us, then we go through the blue door, and it ends right here. Right here with the Radical 6 scene, we find Alice, we bring both of them there, we pick up the medicine that Quark obtains, and then that's it. We can't heal both of them at the time. We lack the information. The book is closed. This book is open. Well, what happens in it? Well, Quark doesn't have the medicine. Dio activates the ambidex door too early. Alice goes crazy with Radical 6. We don't find her, she dies. Does she go somewhere else? Because as far as we know, wouldn't she go the same place? And I think the problem is we go to the garden later. I know I skipped through a bunch of the text there, obviously. But we go to the garden late. Can we proceed? Do they make us watch an ending where we can immediately just do it again? And we're gonna see if I'm correct. And I could totally be wrong, and then people can make fun of me in the comments. Yeah, here we go. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I had begun to adjust, it was gone, as if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Where are you? B garden. She has to be in the garden. Okay, guys, I'm a complete idiot. I'm such an idiot. I was trying to figure out, okay, maybe we go to B garden because that's where Alice was, and you probably heard me say that before I cut. Why would she be there? Because then that would imply she was dragged all the way back to the crew quarters? Where do we find her? Dead. In the crew quarters. We need to not think about what happened in the other timeline and think about what happened in this one. If she ended up dead in the crew quarters, what if we go there first instead of searching every other room? Because that's what happens. We end up searching everywhere else and go there last. If we go there first, we have to have a chance, and that just hit me. So, there we go. And they're giving us a trophy, so way to spoil it, but still I feel good. I'm very tired, but very excited to see where this goes. Oh, you can press square to actually turn on and off skip. That's going to make it easier for me to skip things now. Because before I was hitting the touchpad, and that was unintuitive. Thank you, VLR. Appreciate it. Okay. we have ourselves a living woman. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine. But I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly. One of her hands held the scalpel like I caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of the scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off.
Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Whoa, that was... Before I even finished the word, I was running. Grabbed both of her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Well, I guess she did commit suicide. Or tried, in this case. With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I apparently cut myself from getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. So focused on the pain, I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Are you alright? Come on. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed like she had only passed out. What am I supposed to do now? Oh man. Maybe the infirmary. It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also...
Okay, so same second verse, same as the first. She called everyone back after I brought Alice in the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened. Not really, because one of them is knocked out.
What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, it's a special and whether or not there's any...
No! Oh, Al, I don't want you to... Please don't die. I don't want to be alone. Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
Ten minutes remain until...
How the fuck did I forget this was happening?
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave them behind.
No! I'm not leaving! I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
Sorry, this moment's ruined by your smile.
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky, lucky man you are. You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Are you saying I'm going to choose betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making the decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here. Come on, woman.
Well, actually I I was planning to let you make the decision.
Ah, okay. You want to go ahead and change that idea to make me look good?
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up. What?
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all three of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
That is true. Doesn't work like that.
not?
Wait, what? Oh, shit. For a second, for some reason, I thought it was if it was everyone who didn't vote, then we'd all be penalized, but it would be the whole block. Somebody's gotta go.
Huh? What's this?
That's why they have you go through, that's why it's in this order, that's why you go through that room, and that's why that note is obtained on this route. Because you'd be put in this situation, and you'd need to do this.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
Guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks betray...
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier?
I don't know, man. This one seems even worse than mine, because sure, I'd get to leave, but you'd die.
No way
Or
am I gonna
you'd
choose
kill her,
betray.
rather.
You do know her BP's at 1, right?
Oh, I'm aware. That's why I was insinuating you being a piece of shit.
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
I wouldn't put it past you.
What? Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room, too. I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all 3 of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you. Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me. Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh, Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
5 minutes. Yeah, I was about to say it's gonna be 5 minutes.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark. But with Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide the whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You just
I
know?
really hate
What
that.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Had something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
4 minutes remain.
Then it's time to leave.
Come on, we need to hurry.
All right, you kids. Take care of those 2, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back to the warehouse at a dead run. Not gonna lie, there are a lot of variables you can put into this game. This game definitely put the bigger focus on jumping timelines. I just really wish that they had the budget to give Clover more of a face. That is like at the top of my shit that sucks with this game. Number 1, number 2, and number 3 are that. Just her mouth. And the fact that it is not upside down sometimes. I know I went southern for a moment. It's like I'm Zero the Third. Open these doors, get in there. I like how I even called it out that Dio set us up for failure, and I still forgot that this was happening.
Two minutes remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. I wonder, am I gonna say neutral in the way I speak here? Because I feel like they would give me a choice, right? Or will they just throw whatever? Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I'm just glad to hear you.
When his face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, it was kind of like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the nonary game didn't seem so scary. Then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
There's what? I'm so fucked up. What's going on? What do I got? Don't say it. Some strange white liquid. I mean, I had to make the Evangelion end of Evangelion joke, but yo, why is there goo? You know, I wasn't expecting this swerve. What the fuck is going on?
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while looking for Alice. There was some milk. That is the dumbest fucking excuse. Milk doesn't go like that. There was a can
Really?
of... No. Milk, I meant paint.
But...
Paint, you idiot. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Read the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong. Very wrong. I'm bleeding cum. This is bad. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're fine. Oh, fuck. We need to press the button. There's no time. I have to vote. I turned to the machine. Calm down. What? Oh, I think I hit down by accident. Oops. I was like, what the fuck? Who was that kid? There's no way I could forget about this. The cum.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Am I just letting it go?
3, 2, 1.
I can fucking choose? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this because I want to see where this rabbit hole goes.
Has been results. Thank you, Ambidex.
What, I thought you weren't gonna press that one. Well, I also thought I didn't bleed cum, but apparently the world's a different place.
Why?
I didn't have an answer for her. All I could think about was that white liquid. What was it? Some kind of discharge? Blood? No, couldn't be blood. Blood wasn't white. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Her usually warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I chose to betray or because she didn't notice. She'd noticed that something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
And with that, she was gone. Well, let's have a look.
Results from round 2. Please direct your attention to...
Okay, Quark. Ally, 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 ally. Oh, fuck me. Well, behold, it looks like I'm the only one in the Nonary Game Ambidex edition who can leave. I'm just gonna waddle on over to the door.
Have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
You see, Dio, I'm sorry, I tripped? Those voting machines, man. It's crazy. Oh, no!
Hell?
Oh, no, they look so angry. Why am I more afraid of the old man than robot guy?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you!
Yeah, you're totally right, bruh.
The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
Yeah. Come. What's going on with my hand?
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
Me neither. Given the chance, I'll do it. That's the power of video games. There's nothing I could say. I had chosen betray. But had I really? Had I really pressed that button of my own free will? Yes, I did it with this controller. The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force guided my hand. Perhaps it had been fear. I was scared by the white fluid that appeared in my arm. Cum makes you make bad decisions. Life lessons with KZ. If I got out, the nightmare would have been over. That's all it was, right? A nightmare? It couldn't be real. White blood was insane, impossible. That's when I looked up and saw the other staring at my hand. Shit! I've been exposed for being a cummy. This game's ruined. Quickly put my hand behind my back. It was already too late.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
What?
Not human.
What are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human.
Then explain that white stuff.
I don't know what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, you're one to talk. We can't even see you. You could be a robot, but somehow, just because I bleed cum, I'm supposedly the non-human. This is just fucked up. That's just you. Robot you.
No. That seems extremely unlikely.
I fucking hate you, Kay.
However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity.
That's what all the robots said until they realized they were robots.
I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
You could be an android. They probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged.
I'm unhinged. I'm about to be unhinged. I'm leaking. All I have to do is slap you and you're pregnant.
We should take him down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way.
Don't take me down.
Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
I didn't have a choice. I spun and ran for the door.
No, I don't think so.
Well, we tried. No match. I was pinned, and desperation was only getting stronger, and I writhed and twisted to get free. Let me go. There's cum on my hand. It's true. I need to wash my hands.
Conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
I still like the idea that the reason that Dio doesn't like me right now is he thinks I'm some weird alien man with cum hands. That's his big malfunction.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
The first thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Kay must have suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something. Glass vial labeled Sobril on the floor, the anesthetic. After choking me, they made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. And then I've been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? Glass around the room. Hello? It was empty. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. The hell? That's when I noticed it. They weren't the only ones. Two other things were gone. What the fuck? Wait. There is a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick, white liquid dripped down from the stump. What is going on? A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. And then after that, nothing.